Hey there guys, how you doing? So this video is going to be really strange. This video is coming really late, I know, for what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I basically just had it out with some guy on Facebook. I'm not going to name his name or anything like that because, you know, I don't like to do stuff like that. But anyways, called me a scammer all freaking day long and, you know, just trying to prove to him that I'm not, all the points I could possibly think of, and just, you're a scammer, you're a scammer. So finally he said, okay, go into your Bitcoin account and send me this information. So I'm going to record myself doing this so that he's going to have to say some kind of response to this, because there's going to be probably thousands of people that are going to watch this and share this freaking video, guys, because I'm so sick of this you're a scammer bullshit stuff, okay? So, and you're going to see how much my 24 paid out. It's freaking ridiculous. There's about $25 million of transactions in here that I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so it's nuts. Okay, so crazy. So you can see here. Okay, I'm not going through all this because it's ridiculous. It took me about 4 hours just to get to this page, but you can see it's 12/4/2016, and there's even the time. Okay, this is one page. Now, when I show you how many pages there is, look at that. Okay, I'm on page number 450 out of 1,297, and this count was only used for my 24. Okay, so that's a lot of mime and language, but fucking transactions, okay? I'm so sick of this scam stuff. It just pisses me off. So this is where it all starts, guys, is on this page here, which was the 26th. It's at the bottom of the page. And I'm gonna show you how much funds we had left over. I sent them to different wallets because this one, you know, the system got hacked. The wallet's compromised. So we got to do something, get the funds out of there, okay? But you got to remember, after this, there's 451 pages of transactions. There's about 100 transactions on each page. My 24 had unlimited withdrawals. Some people are doing up to $10,000 a day in withdrawals, 7 days a week, okay? So a lot of people are doing 5K, like a ton of people, okay? So this right here, guys, this is me moving the funds that we had left over out of this wallet. Okay, you can see they're huge transactions, but when I show you the amount of funds that's hacked out of here, guys, it's over 700 BTC. So we had, and you know, you guys, like the proofs right here, all this money went out, right? It went out of the system. All the money we got from Payza went out of the system, that kind of stuff, okay? It all got paid out. So, you know, guys, I'm just so sick of this Drew's a scammer, blah, blah, stuff like that. This video, I hope this is going to solve it. I hope that, you know, I'm not going to say his name, but I hope he's going to actually take this information I'm sending him and he's going to look into it, because, you know, he says that he can prove it. He's some kind of Bitcoin god or whatever, but he says he can prove it if I send him the information. So I'm recording me fucking sending him the information, guys. Mind my language once again. I'm just really pissed off. Been doing this for about 4 hours. Been talking to him all day long on Facebook, trying to explain to him I'm not a freaking scammer. Okay, so these transactions here, you guys know that's my wife's name. I sent 150 BTC to her wallet because I was like, I got to get this stuff out of here the fastest as possible because this wallet's compromised. Okay, I had two other BTC wallets, and I sent one 190 BTC and 19 BTC to the other one. That's all the BTC that was left over after the hack, guys. I think we had over 1,000 Bitcoins when the site got hacked. Okay, my 24 site. So here's the first funds that got hacked, guys. The very first, this would be the last, because this is me sending the funds out. Confusing. Okay, so this is the last funds they hacked out of the system there, guys. Okay, and then you can see here right away, I'm like, what the and I freaking moved everything over. Okay, like within, you can see here, this is 26th, 28th, 29th. You got to remember, I was at the in Poland at the event, guys. So this happened when I was at the event. Okay, so, you know, moved things over as fast as I possibly could there, okay? So 26th was, they hacked the site, guys, on the 26th, okay? They made their first attempt, I think it was the 24th. All this was recorded, guys. Remember, we talked about this so much when it happened, okay? So there's one right there, and they're all like around this amount, okay? But the first attempt that they failed, they tried to hack it twice kind of thing. The first attempt they failed. They did ridiculous things. I'm going to show you that though, okay? So you can see here, okay? I don't know what oh shit. Okay, good. thought that opened up something else. But anyways, he needs something of this. I don't know what the heck this is, but I'm going to send him this information, guys, and he can look into it. I had Coin Payments look into it for me, and they couldn't do anything for me. I hired people to look into it for me. They couldn't tell me anything. I hired people to look into how the site got hacked. They told me it got hacked internally through the site. And then also they went, the first time they tried to hack it, they went into my Bitcoin wallet, actually. So I don't even know how they did that. I guess through my emails or something, right? So, you know, it was thought out, guys. And we still, like right now, I don't know who hacked the site. Like I can't point a finger and say a name. It's just crazy. I think it was, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go to older here. These are all just withdrawals, guys. They actually did withdrawals as they're hacking the site. Like it's crazy. You know, they deleted our database. They're in there for 14 minutes and they caused all this mess. Okay, so here's another one there for 54 Bitcoins. Okay, I guess I'll click all these and you guys can see. Like, I don't really know what any of this stuff means, but it's obviously them sending things around or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna send him all this information. Hopefully he'll do a response video or he'll just do a response post. He said, he basically said, if I do this, then he'll do something for me. And if he does that, I'm super, super thankful because, guys, it's the worst when you work, like, you know, I've been online for 10 years and then all of a sudden it's this kind of thing happens to me and everyone calls me a scammer and stuff. And it's just like, holy shit. Like it's crazy. You know, it's like nuts. Okay. But anyways, here's another one, guys, 41 BTC there. Okay. I'm going to click this again. So just so people can see, I can't make anything out of this, but I'm sure some Bitcoin geniuses can, hopefully. I don't know. It's just a bunch of numbers and stuff. Guys, I had Coin Payments look at it, and they basically said nothing to me. They're like, we can't do anything. Okay. And I've also saved all this on a file I'm sending him. So, okay, here's another one, 61 BTC. Guys, this all adds up to like 700 and something BTC. It's crazy. Okay. Fuck, it just upsets me even just looking at this stuff. Because this site was so freaking good. It was insane. There's another one, 61 BTC. So you can see they're on a roll here, right? And this is them doing payouts. Like they're in our script. Like just boom, boom, boom. They know what to do, guys. So it's people that understand the script inside out. Okay, there's a big hint probably for you. Okay. Look at this one. I don't know if anyone's getting anything out of this, but you know, guys, like even if you know about BTC and how to track things, like this guy says he can track stuff, right? And I'm like, well, isn't that the point of BTC is it's untrackable, like untraceable? Like the government can't even trace it, but he seems to think he can do it. So if anyone else is like that, guys, like I like seriously, I'd be so grateful if someone could help me with this stuff because it's just, you know, it's really hard on me. Okay, so there's another 61. Okay, I'm going to click that and show you guys this. Holy geez, like, like this is what I think is that, I don't know, these look like BTC addresses and they're all being sent around or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know, like there's 61 there. I don't know, or is that even the right thing I'm supposed to be clicking on? It's the only thing that's clickable. Anyways, he's getting all the information here, and hopefully he'll figure something out. For the people out there that think I'm a scammer and stuff, you know, this is almost 3 years later, guys, me making this video. It's 3 years, almost 3 years after the site actually got hacked. I'm still, like, this still upsets me, right? I'm sitting here doing this kind of stuff. You know, where... Okay, so the 26th was the actual day the site got hacked. There's 27 there. That's 27 BTC. Okay. Don't know what any of this means, but that's that. 27. Okay, when we get to the bottom of this page, I'll just show you. I don't know if I showed you guys. There's 61 BTC again. So 61 seems to be their favorite number. Okay. And there's a 40. Okay, so this is all them. Like, this is the hackers withdrawing out of the site. Guys, if I hacked the site, like not hacked the site, but if I stole the money, if I'm this scammer that some people make me out to be, guys, I wouldn't be sitting here making this video showing you these transactions. You know, even 2 years later, I wouldn't be doing this stuff. Right? Like, if you think about it, it makes no fucking sense at all for me to go and scam myself. Like, building a brand, guys, your brand is linked to your income online. Linked to your income online, right? My brand was huge, guys. Like 80,000 members in about 4 months in My24, guys. That's a pretty freaking big brand, right? Okay? So I'm not saying I did that all on my own. I'm just saying that, you know, a lot of people knew me, a lot of people trusted me and stuff like that, okay? So this one's 54. Guys, it's insane when you think about it, right? Okay? So there's that. You know, the good thing is most of the people that say I'm a scammer now are people that don't understand English because they're just saying like what the bloggers say and stuff like that. Because they're just reading the content kind of thing. Okay, so here's another one, 47. Okay. I don't know what kind of information we'd get out of this. Size, weight, receive time. Okay, I saw 34. Okay, that's probably one right there. I think at the time BTC was like 900 or 800 bucks a coin. So that's still a lot. 34 Bitcoins is still a lot of money. Okay. I hope this video sets a lot of people straight about myself and, you know, that you're out there and you're just like thinking like, oh, Drew scammed or whatever. It's just, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Now I got to go back up and look at this. Where were we? 34. I don't think there was any there. Wait till you guys see the ones that we actually caught. The first time they went and they tried to hack, we caught it. I'm going to show you guys that. It's coming up pretty soon. And you'll be like, holy shit. Like the value of the BTC now, it's freaking, like it's insane. If they had have actually got that, like the first, because it was just twice. Like the withdrawals, guys, these two withdrawals they tried to make were insane, crazy. Okay, so these are all just members withdrawing. You know, like people were making good money. Like, look at that. That's 2 Bitcoin. Look at this, 5.9. That's almost 6 Bitcoin. And Bitcoin was like 800 bucks or 900 bucks a coin or whatever, guys. That's a lot. Like this system did huge withdrawals out of it. Okay, there might not be anything on this page. We're looking. Okay, hopefully this is recording good and clean. I don't have to do this again. Okay, so we're on like page 454 of 1,297. You guys see all the transactions on these pages. And think of this, guys, okay? When we get to the first time they hacked, think of this. There's like, you know, it's like 460 pages or whatever of 100 withdrawals on each page, or I think it's more than that, like 300 or something, that went out after hacked the site. Like, think of that. If I was to go out there and scam my website or whatever kind of thing that people are saying, be the scammer, why the fuck would I do that? Like, why would I go out and pay out millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars after I supposedly scammed the site or whatever, or the members or whatever they're saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, how can people even think that? It's crazy. They just want to say something, right? That's why they're doing this. It's nuts. Okay, so that's probably just a withdrawal, 6 BTC. They always did over 30 BTC. They never went in there and were like, okay, let's just, and they did it from accounts inside the system. Like they had created accounts prior to this. Like it was, guys, this thing was planned out, what they did. They were in there for 14 minutes. You know, it might have been one person, it might have been 10 people. I don't know. They were in there for 14 minutes. They totally deleted all our ad funds database, so we didn't know how much funds people put in the system at all, basically. They deleted about 100 accounts, you know? Like, hopefully people remember this stuff, and they're commenting below, oh, shit, I remember that crap, okay? And they're not just commenting, oh, he's a scammer. Fuck Drew Burton, right? Because that's all I've been hearing a lot lately. And guys, people say the worst things to me. You know, people say like, I'm going to burn your family, shit like that. Like, it's just like, you know, I really, really hope this guy can do something about this when he gets this information, because it's going to basically be a lifesaver for me if he can do it, which I'm sorry to say this, but I kind of have my doubts because I've had people look into it that were professionals. I've had Coin Payments look into it. Coin Payments, it's the Coin Payments account I'm in. We paid a company in the US $5,000. Remember, I documented this. I did videos about it and stuff like that back in 2017. Paid them $5,000 to look into our script to see what happened and how they hacked the site. You know, so, but, you know, no word on who hacked it or anything. Just, oh, this is how they hacked it. You know, first time they went in through my email address. Second time they went in right into the framework of the website. They're in there for 14 minutes. They knew what they were doing. And they withdrew about over 700 Bitcoins in 14 minutes, guys, and messed the whole entire site up. Okay, here's another one, 67. Okay, this is when things start to get really bad. Okay, so 67, we'll click on this. Here's another one, guys, 95. And then this, look at this. This is, I'm going to click on these so you guys can see. But this here, this is their first attempt where they went into my emails. You know, they went basically through my email address to get into my Coin Payments account. And they just tried to withdraw like whatever this is, like over 1,000, like 1,200 Bitcoin or something like that, all in these two transactions. What happened here, guys, was Coin Payments actually they phoned me and they're like, you know, are you sure you want to do this? Like withdraw this much Bitcoin? And I was like, what? What are you talking about, kind of thing? And they, you know, I said, no, cancel it, kind of thing like that. And they canceled it right away, kind of thing. So that saved my ass. This would have this was all our Bitcoin, guys. This was it. This was everything. Okay. So we'll click on this. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with people, you know, to do something like that? It's just crazy. And these hackers, guys, they would email me and stuff saying that this is my fault. You know, I did this, you know, I was the one that did it because of guys, their excuse for this stuff was because I'm a leader, because I've maxed out systems, because I've made a lot of money online and I sell all these systems that are fun to earn opportunities. And, you know, this is your fault. This is why this happened to you, kind of thing like that. So, you know, it's just, imagine the person that says that kind of stuff. Imagine the mindset they have. They think they're some kind of like God or something, right? Okay. So I hope this is resonating with you guys. Me sitting here doing this, I should have done this as soon as this site got hacked. Like when I got back from Poland from doing the event and stuff, I should have sat down and did this, went through all these with you guys. I just didn't think it would mean anything to people because it doesn't mean anything to me, all these numbers and stuff. And I had, you know, companies look into this stuff. I had Coin Payments. I had professionals look into it. They couldn't tell me anything. So, you know, but hopefully, hopefully he's going to figure something out here, guys. I don't know. I hope he does. And for the people out there that are doubting me and they're like, he's a scammer and stuff, hopefully you see this video and you actually watch it and you pay attention and you think about, like, why the hell would Drew do this 3 years later, make a video like this? Like, why? You know, why would he still be around, you know, going out there and using his own name, right? Why wouldn't I just go and start over again? I look totally different, right? In the last 3 years, I've aged like 10 years, right? Look at me 3 years ago, guys. I look totally different. All this stressed me the fuck out. I look totally different, right? I probably could have been somebody else. I probably could have been John Smith or whatever and built a following within 6 months because I know what the fuck I'm doing, okay? This doesn't make any sense, right? Okay, so here's the last, this is actually the second hack they did, okay? 67 Bitcoin there, guys. And that's basically it, okay? This here, as I said before, this was their first attempt. Coin Payments caught it. Thank freaking God they caught it. That would have just closed us completely down. But this is what I want to leave you guys with. And this is what I kind of talked about at the start, was this. Okay? like, think about this. This is my point. Guys, when it comes to this hack stuff, this is my point, as in, if I'm going to say anything to prove something to people, it's why would I go and hack or steal or whatever, scam so much funds, so much BTC from people, and then continue to struggle and try and make things work to a point. Oh. He's in the room. He's watching stuff. This is really important video Daddy's making, buddy. Can you go upstairs? Yeah? Mommy's upstairs. I think she wants to time you when you run around the room. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? You going to run? Maybe she'll give you a candy. Look at his face. I don't think you can see it. But anyways.
Dad,
yeah, that's Daddy's other computer. It's just sitting there. So, sorry guys. As I was saying here, it's like, you know, why would I do all this? Right? This is 457 pages like this. Same freaking thing, guys. It's about 10 pages per day or whatever. You do the freaking math, right? The site was open till March, I forget the exact date. I think it was March 8th or something is when I said, okay, this is impossible. We just can't do it anymore. We can't keep things going like this because it was just so much like, okay, we got to drop the withdrawal limit. We got to do this. We got to do this. You know, we started doing things that were completely stupid. And I was like, I wouldn't want to be a member of this system. And that's the reason why I closed it, guys, was because I was sitting there thinking, I wouldn't join this thing. I would look at this and be like, this is dumb. This is stupid. I wouldn't be a member of this thing. And that's what made me close it, was because it was going nowhere kind of thing. So if you look at this, guys, okay, like look at this number. This is all the pages with this account here is only for My24. This is all the pages of withdrawals, guys. This is, for instance, one page. One page. I'm going to kind of, you know, go up here, right? Okay, that's one freaking page of withdrawals. I was actually contemplating, should I do a video, me going through every single page till I hit, you know, where the site got hacked. And I thought, nope, that's going to be crazy because it took me 4 fucking hours to get to this page. Okay? 4 hours, guys, to get to this page here. Okay? So imagine that. Why on earth would I go and be like, okay, I'm going to scam all these people that have been following me for who knows long, the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, right? Me building my brand, me being an internet marketer. You know, you guys have joined me in many things before you joined My24, right? Right? You saw me on leaderboards, #1 spot most of the time, right? So why would I go and take, yeah, that's a lot of Bitcoin that got stolen out of the site here, guys. 700 Bitcoin. That's a lot. It's a lot. I'm not going to say, you know, that's hardly anything and I could make that in a year. I'm not going to say that because I probably can't make 700 Bitcoin in a year if I tried my ass off kind of thing. But here's the thing, is why would I go and destroy everything that I'd created for myself and I'd struggled, like, you know, if think of the struggle it is to make your first $100 a day online. And then think of the struggle if you've ever made $1,000 a day online constantly over and over again. Think of the struggle it took you to get from that $1, your first dollar online, to making that $1,000 a day online. For those leaders that might be watching this video, would you go and trade that for 700 fucking Bitcoin? No, I would never do that. You know, that's your life, right? You can't describe when you make it online. There's nothing that can describe when you go and you're like, I'm a full-time internet marketer. My wife doesn't have to work, right? I don't have to worry about my kid, you know, being broke when he's older and he's struggling when he's 20 years old, right? Because I figured this shit out, okay? So why would I go and do what people are saying out there that I did and just destroy all that just for 700 fucking BTC? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make sense to me. It might make sense to you if you only make $20 an hour. 700 BTC, that's a lot. But it doesn't make sense to me when I know I can do this over and over and over and over again. Right? Like clockwork. So, that's one of the big points, guys. The other big point, I think I've said it a couple times here, is this. You can see right here. I can't freaking fucking fudge this shit, okay? So look at this. Like, look at this. The people out there that are like, Drew Burton's a scammer, I fucking burn in hell, I hate him. Stuff like that. Okay, look at this. I can't make this stuff up, okay? Like, this doesn't make any sense for someone like myself to go and do this to myself. Makes no sense at all, okay? So look at this, okay? 457 pages. Guys, these are pages, not, you know, one-time payments or whatever. This is 457 payments of, or sorry, 457 pages of payments. There's like probably 300 payments on each page or whatever. You do the math on that. Okay, you can go and I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and count all these, but there's a lot. You can see them, right? There's a ton of them. A lot. Maybe someone knows. It's definitely over 100 or 100 or something like that, okay? So you can do the math on that, guys. That's a lot of money going out after the hack, okay? And that's one of the biggest points to me that would think, okay, this person did not hack, you know, didn't do this scam stuff, is because he struggled so freaking hard after it happened, right? Trying to make things work. Guys, think of how hard it is when your website gets hacked like almost everything, and then you go and you create that much funds for withdrawals out of the system. Like right there, like even if this guy doesn't go and find the whatever magic, I don't know what he's going to find, the magic, we'll call it magic. I had pros looking to do it, they couldn't find it. If he can find it, then everyone should hire him if they get hacked. Just saying that. I'll publicly, guys, if he can figure out this information about this hack stuff, I'll ask him if he wants me to do this, but I'll do a big, like, thank you, you're like some kind of crypto god or something, video to him, okay? And post it on Facebook or whatever kind of thing, because it would be one of the greatest things that happened in my life is if someone could go out there and actually prove this stuff. Like, prove the actual result of who hacked the site, where those funds are, and all this stuff. Guys, I don't think it's possible because, as Elon Musk says, everyone knows Elon Musk. Everyone trusts Elon Musk. He's like probably the most intelligent person in the world, one of the richest people in the world, Elon Musk, guys. He said this about Bitcoin, is that where is Bitcoin going? It's going to be used only for illegal transactions and purchasing illegal activity over the internet, basically. That's Bitcoin's future. When he said that, that scared the crap out of me because I was like, I love Bitcoin, you know, this is the best thing ever. And he said that, and it's kind of like, okay, so Bitcoin's for bad people? That's kind of what it came across to me. But the honest truth behind that is why is that, guys? It's because it's like untraceable, basically. Right? Like, government doesn't know how much Bitcoin you have. And this is why hackers love this stuff so much, is because of that. You know, that's why they target people like myself. That's why they target sites like, you know, My24. Guys, think of this. All these payments. Like, look at, you can't sit here and add all this up, but there's $30 million of withdrawals through My24 from the launch date till March, which was about 6 or 7 months, guys. $30 million of withdrawals out of that system. Okay? That's a lot. Okay? That is a huge target for hackers out there. You know, and I'm sitting there using all my marketing strategy I can to build the member base as big as possible and to, you know, put out this image that people can use to promote with, that Drew owns this site. He's a proven marketer. He's got results in all these other sites. He knows what he's doing when it comes to marketing and all that stuff, guys. Right? Like, I'm sitting there like showing everything to people, right? Okay? Showing how good this site's doing, all this kind of stuff. And, you know, guys, I'm going to say this, and this might surprise some people, but a part of that was just fucking stupid for me to do because I was showing how great the site was doing. And in a result of that, that made these hacker people look at it and be like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to freaking, you know, destroy this person, destroy this site. You know, in a way, they probably got jealous or something. I don't even know if they knew me from my past, you know, what I promoted and you know, that I did really good in all these systems and stuff. I don't know, guys, because I don't know who they are, right? You know, but what I do know is they would send me emails, you know, telling me why they hacked the site. Stuff like that is because of who I am, all those kind of things. You know, so it wasn't just just, hey, let's attack this for no kind of reason. You know, it was, let's get some money and let's ruin this person, right? I don't know who it is, and I don't really understand why they would do that, or guys, it's just, I think some people are just freaking messed up in the head, right? So that's it, guys. I don't really know what else to show you here. Like, this is it all added up here. Okay, so these are see, it says canceled. You know, so those are the big, huge. You can see there are 542 Bitcoin, 678 Bitcoin canceled. This is thanks to coin payments. They actually cancel that, the BTC wallet that all this stuff is in. Okay, and then these are all the funds they actually got. They got on the 26th. Okay, and they'd planned this out because I was in Poland at the event when they hacked the site. Right, I'm seeing messages on my phone from people saying that, oh my God, there's like, the members were seeing these huge, crazy withdrawals because the withdrawal was unlimited, because I wanted to be one of those sites like Traffic Monsoon, like these big, huge sites with millions of members and, that kind of thing, guys. That's the image I had for my 24 is I want it to be something, right? I want it to be, it was great, but I want it to be more, always, always, always. So it's crazy. No withdrawal limit. So when these guys did this second hack, guys, they actually went into the framework of the site, messed up our entire database of ad funds, just basically deleted it all. Went in there, deleted like 100 or so accounts, right? Even they deleted one of our admin accounts. Like, it was crazy what they were doing, right? One of the admins, right? So it just, completely freaking nuts, guys. And then you can see here, these are all the withdrawals out of there that they did. And if you add this up, I'm going to go over them all, right? This is 95 Bitcoin. This is 67 Bitcoin. This is 27 Bitcoin. This is 61 Bitcoin. This is 41 Bitcoin. This is 54 Bitcoin. This is 47 Bitcoin. This is 34 Bitcoin. This is 54 Bitcoin. This is 41 Bitcoin. Okay? So, guys, that's going to cripple any website out there. That's going to, it just sucks. It sucks this happened, and I don't know. Like, I really don't know what else to say, guys. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to prove something to people. Like, I've opened up a new site now, doing really, really good. But what we're seeing, guys, is we're seeing a problem in our space is that people are sabotaging other people's posts about, because they're like, oh, Drew Burton's a scammer. You can't trust him. Don't join that. Blah, 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 blah. He's just a big, he's a big asshole. Burn his family, stuff like that. And it's just, like, yeah, you're hurting me, but you're hurting them more, the people promoting, right? Okay? And if people would take the time to actually look at this website, the new website I've created, they would see that, yeah, it works like a revenue share, except it's proven results of that 100% of the withdrawals coming out of the system are created externally. So it's not a Ponzi scheme. It follows SEC rules of like why Traffic Monsoon was closed down, why, all these other rev shares fail so fast and stuff is because they're structured as a Ponzi scheme. The ad funds going into the system, the members, new members joining or people, purchasing more or whatever, adding their funds to the system, that's paying out the withdrawals. That's a Ponzi scheme. This new system is not like that. This new system revolves around Forex trading, it revolves around marketing campaigns and such, and the funds that are being withdrawn out of the system are created externally outside, and they're not coming from the ad funds. And I do a video every single week tracking this and showing this to the members, okay? But anyways, that's not what this is about, guys. I think you guys understand here. Trying to prove something. Hopefully this guy can do some kind of magic or something, and hopefully, if he can't, I don't think he can, guys, but if he can't, then hopefully this video will, I don't want to be like put faith in you or whatever kind of thing, but hopefully it'll make people think twice about going out there and not even calling myself a scammer, but when something happens bad online to a website, not just going and judging right away because you lost some money or whatever, but actually people thinking about what happened and really taking into consideration, like, is the admin of that company sitting here and doing what I'm doing, like trying to do his best or her best for the following 2 years, not disappearing, showing their face, stuff like that. Yeah, sure, I block people when they call me a scammer because I don't want to see that shit. But here's the thing is that I'm still here. right? Maybe someone shared this video and you saw it, or someone shared it on YouTube and you saw it, but I blocked you in social media, so you think I've disappeared, right? Well, I haven't. I'm here. I look a hell of a lot older because I've been really, really stressed out the last 3 years since this happened. It takes a lot on you guys when people threaten you with death threats. People create Facebook groups that are just total fucking BS, garbage, and lies, and most of the stuff they make up so they can create content for their stupid Facebook scam group. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Robin. You're a piece of shit, and you deserve to be called a piece of shit because you are. I'm sorry, guys, I named a name here, but that is one piece of shit that, you know, she shouldn't be in jail or anything, but she shouldn't be able to do what she's doing on Facebook. It's freaking ridiculous. You know, getting all these people that don't understand English very good, getting them all hyped up about that Drew's a scammer or whatever, and then going to try and promote her own whatever she's doing, revenue share or something that she started, 3L or whatever it's called, 3R I think. It failed in like 2 weeks or whatever. But just, you know, guys, it's frustrating. You know, it's frustrating to go like this and go to like just a simple website like Google and type in my name. You know, and the first thing I see is this, you know, bullshit, fake, you know, anybody can create something like this. This is not some government thing that they're trying to make it out to be, but like federal Buell investigation against Drew Burton and the crimes he's committed and all this kind of stuff. And this, like, I don't know who this person is or whatever, but Daz, whatever your name is or whatever, like, it's a joke, right? It's just stupid. Right? Like, and down here, you look at this. Where does it say that? Something about a Muppet. Drew Burton must be stopped. Drew Burton steal my money. Members in his company. Well, anyways, there was something down here, guys. There you go. This. Like, saying I'm in jail. I'm not in jail, right? So they just create the crap. You know, they just pull it right out of their ass, and they're like, oh, we're going to tell these people that don't really understand English, and, you know, they can't understand what's going on, but whatever they're doing, I don't know, guys. And they just make up the bullshit and spread the bullshit like a thin layer of bullshit, and then people just start sticking to it. They get addicted to it. You know, these are the people with problems, guys. These are the people with problems, okay? Like, this stuff is not even real. I contacted this company and told them, this is ridiculous what they told me. I said, can you take this down because this is a violation against myself, right? It's a violation against Google to have something like this. It's a violation because it's bullying, guys. It's cyberbullying what these people are doing here. It's ridiculous, right? Guess what this company told me, right? They sent me a generic message saying if you would like to like do I forget the wording they used, but do like a kind of a dispute against this kind of thing, like a reverse dispute or whatever they said kind of thing. So they're telling me to go and create my own page saying that this isn't true kind of thing, right? So guys, that is not a government company. Government companies don't say stuff like that. They look into it, right? Okay? Like, this is just, it's just so stupid. I'm going to actually go back to freaking Google here and just see what else there is so that this video can just be an all-up summed friggin', you know, okay, what's this? This is a Facebook group. I won't be able to see this because they block me from all these groups. But anyways, guys, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It's probably Robin, you know, stupid-ass Robin's Facebook group. You know, she probably is like, oh my God, he's saying my name. You know, this is great. Oh my God, people are going to look and know who I am and stuff. But no, she's a piece of shit. And, you know, she's just a total piece of shit. Okay, this one here, guys, this guy actually is a good guy. He lives in Toronto, and I actually messaged him. He had kind of something similar to that thing I showed you, just, you know, points on why Drew Burton's a scammer and stuff like that, and then he's trying to sell something else down here, and that's what bloggers do, right? So I messaged him, and I said, listen, man, I'm going to get your shit pulled off Google because it's cyberbullying, and Google's going to take my side, of course, because as soon as they look at your content, they're going to take my side, hands down, right? Because you don't have any good points. You can't prove anything, right? Nothing's being proved. You're just cyberbullying me, basically. I sent him that message, and he took it down, guys. Okay? This Mike, earn with Mike or whatever. That's something bloggers do, guys. They create content about hot topics to get traffic to look at, you know, and click on what they're doing. Like, I click on this and he's going to make some money. That's how bloggers blog. Or they go and they have banners and they're selling their banner space on their blog to other people. And that's how they're making money. There's guys, everything people do, there's always a reason. If it's a negative thing they're creating, there's a reason behind it that leads to them making money. Or them, like what Robin does, or these people here, I don't know who they are, but it leads to them being like, oh, I'm in the spotlight. Oh, people are looking at me because I'm talking about this topic that's a hot topic. That's why they do it. They don't do it because they're mad or they're trying to help you out or whatever. They're doing it because they want attention, right? They want to be looked at. Okay? So that's it for me, guys. I think that, what else can I freaking say about this? There's a lot of pages. I think I've pointed out some really, really strong points here of, I'm sick, that's why I'm wearing this hat and this scarf and stuff. But, guys, I've pointed out some really, really good points here, I believe, that defend my side of things. If there's anyone out there, guys, that you have proof that I'm a scammer, then please let me know, because I don't think I'm a scammer. And if you can prove that I'm a fucking scammer, then put the proof out there and just don't keep on saying Drew's a scammer, Drew's a scammer, Drew's a piece of shit, blah, 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 kind of thing like that, because that's what you sound like. You sound like blah, 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 blah kind of thing, because there's no proof. There's just like, oh, you're a scammer. And I'm like, no, okay, these are some points why I wouldn't scam. I have a lot to lose if I was to go and scam people. A lot to lose. 10 years of building my brand online. Guys, that means everything to me, because it's my income. It's how I support my family. It's how I pay for this house. It's how I pay for my cars. It's how I pay for this fucking computer I'm making this video on. This mic, these earphones, this hat, this freaking scarf, these clothes. Okay? So I hope this scam stuff just ends right here and people realize, the people out there like Robin Hoffman or whatever her name is that are doing this kind of stuff. She's the only person that I'll go and I'll actually say her name, because, guys, she's done some horrible things. Let's talk about her for a little minute here. She actually went to my wife's Facebook page and totally violated her, as in took a bunch of screenshots of her, what she's doing, what kind of car she drives. Remember this, guys, I've been making money online full time for 10 fucking years. Okay? My wife hasn't worked since basically I met her, kind of thing. Okay? I make good money online. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't make anything, or I'm some kind of like super billionaire or something like that. But basically she went and took photos of my wife's lifestyle. Like, oh, look, she went on vacation. Oh, look, she's driving a Tesla. Oh, look at her ring. All this stuff goes to her Facebook group of scam shit and starts posting about my wife. Scammer Drew Burton's wife, kind of thing like that. Okay? So my wife actually went to that group, because I'm blocked from it. My wife went to that group, screenshotted all this shit that she's saying about my wife. And my wife's like, the next time, I hope, Robin, you're watching this. And guys, share this fucking video like crazy. My wife actually said this. She said, next time Robin does something like this, I'm going to report this to Facebook, and then I'm going to open up a federal case against her. And what the fuck does that mean, guys? That means that Robin would be in big shit, because she's cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a big thing, guys. People commit suicide over cyberbullying. I don't know if you've seen that. What is it, 13 Messages or something like that? There's a huge Netflix thing all about cyberbullying and shit, and the girl actually kills herself. Like, it's a big problem, okay? My wife's not going to go kill herself, but here's the thing, guys, is that this Robin girl, lady, 50-year-old, 60-year-old, whatever she is that it's a problem in our space, right? Is when people go, they create this crap, and they go out there and they try and plant it in people's heads, even if it involves someone who's totally innocent, someone who has nothing to do with, all this stuff, like my wife, right, goes and creates some big bullshit about her. Okay, my wife has the right to go and actually sue Robin, right, for violating herself, basically, for violating her space on social media. Okay, like, guys, this is serious, serious stuff. And I hope Robin, you're watching this video, and right now you're sitting there and you're pissing your pants thinking, holy shit, I really fucked up. Because I noticed you deleted all that shit off your Facebook, but we've taken screenshots of it and shit of your Facebook group, right? So we have all that proof. right? Everybody, tons of people have sent me this stuff. You know, people I work with in opportunities and stuff like that, guys, they always send me this stuff. Oh, look what this person's saying about you. Look at this, look at that kind of thing like that. You know, so I have all this stuff saved up. And I'm saying this right now. She makes another move to go and say I'm a scammer, or say my wife is related to me and I'm a scammer, or whatever she's doing out there, this Robin lady, guys. You know, I'm going to do something about it, because it's come to a point where, you know, I don't want my family, my friends, stuff like that, people in my life that actually mean something to me, you know, people that are close to me, people that are looking to join what I'm selling, or looking to join what I own or I promote, right? To go here, type in my name, and shit like this pops up. You know, shit like Robin's, this is it. This is her group. It has to be. Robin's scam group pops up and stuff. And it's just all fudge fucking crap that they spread around and they put on their little crap sandwich or whatever, okay? So guys, it's bad. There's bad apples out there, and we got to pick these freaking bad apples off the tree and just put our cleats on and fucking smush them right into the dirt. You know, that's what needs to happen. And, weird video, right? And if you watch it right to the end, once again, you can have this stuff, guys. Anybody, even if I don't know you, I'll send you this stuff. Just, you know, if you want to help me out, you can help me out. Did we go over this stuff down here? Anyways, there's more. I think we just actually ended it there. Okay, so 61, 61, 61. These are all, are they different? Yeah, see, they're different numbers. So I guess they did 3 transactions of the exact same amount. Guys, they did these through account. So they just went into the back office there through the, you know, not even our admin panel, like through the framework of the website or whatever, and like did all this crap, right? And then this one's 68. Anyways, this adds up to like over 700 BTC, guys, which if you add these up, this is all the funds we had at the time, which is like 1,200 or something like that. 12, close to 1,200 if you add that up, guys. I showed you the proof of everything we had left over after the hack. I moved it into different separate wallets, because that's what, you know, BTC experts were telling me, is just get it freaking out of that wallet into separate wallets, and then put the whatever taser or whatever thing is on there on them. And that's what I did, right? So, you know, I did my best on my end, you know, with all this stuff. Yeah, anyways. Okay, so that's it, guys. I got to end it here because it's just getting ridiculous.